3rd, and I'm going to do the Bitcoin weekly forecast for November 5th to November 11th. And as you see, you're looking at the daily chart of Bitcoin price, and it's been trading in a nice corrective channel, to be honest, because the moves are like, it's very corrective to me with three pushes towards upside, and this is the downward rally. So this could be the correction for this downward rally, but this doesn't mean that okay, Bitcoin will go back towards 15,000 or 10,000. It's always for a trader, it's always wise to think in both ways. So that is the reason we also we needed to look at like in the bearish view and in also a bullish view. So the Bitcoin price has been like correcting since 22nd 25th November to till date, which is almost like it's almost like it's been like 1 year right now. It's been correcting in this zone. uh, right now we are at very strong resistance. As you can see, back in February and March, this used to be the support, and now this could be the very strong resistance, and we need few confirmations before we jump into some conclusions. Like as you see, I have drawn a bearish trend view here. As you can see, it's because of this strong resistance zone, and most importantly the corrective pattern here which I look at. So that is the reason my views are towards the downside. So now how I'm going to confirm these trades. So as you see, if I go to the 4-hour chart, you definitely look at the pendant and the flag patterns, which are like more bullish patterns. Now for me to confirm if this is a bullish pattern, this has to go above 40,000. I mean, it should go back. It should go to 40,000 and come back to test this zone again. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking at something like this. Okay, now we are right over here. It might drop somewhere here and then come to this zone, test this zone, break up, test and up, and a drop, and then a back up. This is something I'm looking at. So these are the two views, like on the smaller chart, like it's much clearer, like what I'm looking at, and even what you need to look at. So that is the reason, like I'm always ready with two conclusions. One is if what if I'm bearish, and what if I'm bullish. So that's how, as a trader, you need to be. You definitely not to be very emotional, and you have to take the positions. You need to trade along how the price reacts. So I'm more into the price action trading. So that is the reason. This is how I analyze the chart. So on 4-hour chart, this is definitely bullish to me. So for more confirmation, there are two waves here, and we need to look at the third wave. And third wave, be very cautious here. If this is a resistance zone, and if the Bitcoin wants to test back the 15,000 levels again, so what's gonna happen is, like it will spike up and spike down. That's like more like a stop hunts. Okay, it will spike up and then come back to the levels. So there will be a failure of this bullish and pendant patterns. So that will give us a confirmation that okay, we are in a bearish zone and we can take a short position. And otherwise, if we are talking about bullish, so it will be very clean, like as you see here, the pendant, and then slowly rise and making a flag and consolidate in the price action, just holding the highs. It will be the something similar. It will rise up, then hold, and then spike up. So that's how it should be for a confirmed bullish Bitcoin. So now, if we're talking about the bearish again, now for me to confirm the bearish Bitcoin, so I look at a stop hunt here. That's one case, and the second case is I'll wait for this flag pattern to be a fake one. Fake one, as in, like this should not be valid anymore. Like when it's not valid now, obviously the price has to come back below 28,000 and 26,000. So now this flag pattern will be invalid. So that becomes like this is like a triple top reversal of this correction and then goes down. So that's how I look at this. So anyways, guys, this is what I'm looking at Bitcoin this week. So very interesting because we are right at the resistance zone. So anything can happen. So as you know, to conclude this forecast, what I want to say is, if the price goes back, rises up towards 40,000, I'm very bullish. If it goes and breaks below 26,000, I'm bearish. And if it breaks below, obviously, it's going below the channel. It's going to trade below the channel. So that's also tells me, like, the corrective channel. It's been in the corrective channel since 1 year. So that's what it tells me. So, anyways, guys, thank you very much. Keep following us for more updates. I'll be posting Ethereum forecast tomorrow and many other cryptos tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much.